Am I live? Oh my goodness gracious. I think I am. Listen, it is your girl coming all the way through. Key Baby, aka Sakithia, aka Key Baby, whatever you want to call me. Okay? Whatever you want to call me. Now, listen, if you are seeing this, hopefully you can hear me because, baby, let me tell you something. The way my equipment has been equipping, I don't know if everything is working, y'all. Okay, I don't have a slightest idea. So if you can hear me, if you happen to see this, just let me know that you can hear me. I don't know why I'm not using my new microphone. I'm not using it yet. Let me know you can hear me. Oh, Fern, you can hear me? Fantastic. How are you? I hope you're enjoying. Dawn, you can hear me? Cindy, thank you. How is everyone doing? It's your girl, coming through. Listen. Hello, sister. How are you? Melissa, hey, baby. How is everybody doing? Listen, I still have on my workout clothes. I just got done working and I'm so skinny. Dawn, is this your first time? Welcome. Fern, you're doing great. Jamie, hey, love. How are you? Listen, y'all, we survived the holiday. I am hoping that everyone had a fantastic holiday. My holiday, I didn't have no heat. I didn't have no heat. I didn't have no heat. I had people coming over to the crib. Donna, hello, baby. How are you doing? Listen, Joe, look, I'm skinny. I just worked out today. Fern, I did not have any heat. I did not have any heat. Listen, I had to take it old school because I told y'all think I'm playing. My apartment house that I live in was built in 1920. Okay. And I have radiator heat. Hey, D. Edwards, listen, I have radiator heat, y'all. Okay, so the way the radiators was set up, okay, they said hell to the no, all right, because it was cold. So I had to take it old school, y'all. I had to pull down the oven, okay. I had to go head on and plug up my fireplace heaters, baby. But please know that we ate, okay? Please know that we ate because it was warm up in here, all right? So now it's fixed, okay? So I'm no longer up in my own house cutting glass, if you understand what I'm saying. So I hope that everyone had a good holiday. We are almost done. We are almost done with 2022. And I don't know about you, Fern, okay? Listen, Fern, okay? I took it old school, baby, okay? Listen, I don't know about y'all, but my 2022, there were some great things that happened, but I also had some really traumatizing things that happened. I'm just ready. I'm ready for it to be over. Now, listen, Cindy, are you ready to say goodbye to 2022? Is everybody in agreement with Cindy here? She says she is ready to say goodbye to 2022. Listen, I had some things happen in 2022 that I did not think I was going to make it through, y'all. I ain't going to hold you. You know what I'm saying? I was able to make it physically through 2022. I was able to stay snow free 2022, another year of being cocaine free. Thank you. Thank you. I did my thing. I was able to make it through. I still have all of the relationships that are important to me. Okay. So I guess that means I was being a good friend, and then also that means that I have people in my circle. Are you proud of me, Fern? Thank you. That also means that I have people in my circle that I didn't want to get rid of, okay. So, but did your girl gain a little weight in 2022? Yes, she did. But you know what? Whatever. I turned 46, another trip around the sun. Boom. All right. Evelyn, bless. Okay. So, Melissa, I'm normalizing the difference between relatives and family. Everybody ain't healthy for you, just like food. Baby, let me pop this up here. Now, it's really interesting that Melissa is saying this. So listen, I want to ask y'all a question. What are you leaving in 2022? What do you not want to carry with you into 2023? Is it relationship? Now, listen, if you're going to leave your husband or your wife now, you ain't necessarily got to drop it in the comments, but I'm looking. Okay, I ain't gonna hold you. Listen, what are we leaving in 2022? Like how Melissa said, she said, I'm normalizing the difference between relatives and family. Everybody ain't healthy for you, just like food. Listen, Joe, look, I'm looking, okay? I'm looking to see what people gonna say. All right. So, Cindy, unhealthy relationships, you're leaving that in 2022. I love it. I'm here for it. Melissa says listen, is it the relatives, fear, and the BS? That's what you leaving in 2022? Jamie, you better come all the way through. What you leaving in 2022? Fake friendships and relationships. Ooh-wee. So you are leaving that in 2022. Now, Cindy, listen, Cindy ain't playing. She says she already started cutting them out this year, and a lot are family. Okay, for myself in 2022, what I want to leave, it's really interesting. What I want to leave is I want to leave fear in 2022. I want to usher in 2023 with more confidence in myself. You know what I'm saying? To take risks, to take a chance. You dig what I'm saying? Donna said she is learning to say no and fake people. I love it here. I love it here. Fern, what you leaving? Leaving your insecurities and fears behind you. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's essentially what I want to leave into 2022. Now, fear is not a good one, Jamie. Fear is a good one. Now, Melissa said, I'm trying to leave behind my tendency to put everyone else's needs before mine. Let me tell you something, Melissa. Okay? I'm telling you this right here, right now. That right there, that's a big one. Putting everyone else's needs before yours. Baby, let me tell you something. I don't know if you got to tattoo it on your arm, if you got to leave sticky notes and post-it notes for people, but let them know that in 2023, I'm doing me. Point blank, period. Okay? Melissa, what you say? Listen, come on, Melissa. Yes, me too. All right? Come on. I am here for it. Joe, hold on, Joe. What you say? I thought, Joe, you said something. Okay, so Joe says she's grounding herself and leaving other people's problems at the door and not being the problem solver anymore. You know what? Hold on. I see something really consistent all up in these comments. Why is it that we have a tendency to put other people's needs before our own? Well, let me tell you something, honey. Now, I'm not an expert, okay? Because I'll just be up in here popping my mouth. But let me tell you what I think it is. We have been preconditioned. No, let me take that back. Jamie knows what I'm about to say, probably. I feel like sometimes we put other people's needs ahead of our own because, number one, we've been preconditioned to believe that if we put ourselves first, that it's selfish. Putting our own needs ahead of other people, I feel that we've been preconditioned to believe that it is selfish if I say, I'm going to take care of my own self first. And I will tell you that I have mastered some of this. I ain't gonna hold you. Now, I have mastered putting my needs ahead of other people. And the reason why I've mastered this is because I now understand that it is not selfish for me to put myself first. Go ahead. Listen, I don't know everything, okay? I'm just a regular girl out here in the world trying to get it done like everybody else. But that right there, I have mastered that. I have mastered the art of it is not selfish to put my own needs first. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't give a damn who you are now. Baby, you can be my friend. You can be my family. Putting yourself first does not make you any less of a mother. It doesn't make you any less of a partner, a friend, a sister, a niece, a cousin. Putting your own self first does not mean that you love someone any less. Go ahead. Where my fan at? I need to feed myself, honey. Okay. Putting yourself first does not mean that you love someone else any less, baby. Cindy said that she did shadow work, healing and learning that if I am not healthy, I can't be helpful and healthy for other people. Cindy, I'm gonna one up you on this one. A lot of the times, even when we do the work that we are doing, whether it is shadow work, whether it is making sure that ourselves that we're in a healthy place, a lot of what we say out loud is we say, I need to make sure that I'm in a good position for somebody else. I don't say that anymore. What I say is, I'm doing my work for me. The people around me are going to feel the residual effects of the work that I've done for myself. I'm not doing this for my mother. I'm not doing it for my friends. I wasn't doing it for my partner. I was doing it for me, because if I'm better, they are going to feel the residual effects of where I'm at. So I have to verbally say, and I have to believe it here, that I am doing this for me. They gonna feel that. They gonna feel that because I'm better. If I am better for myself, that means that even what I'm pouring out is better because it's me. And they gonna feel the residual effects of that. Does that make sense? Listen, like I say, I ain't shit. I'm not a psychiatrist, a counselor, or anything like that. I can only talk about, my own revelations here. But I'm telling you, that really helped me, because I kept saying that I was doing this. I want to be a better daughter. I want to be a better friend. I want to be a better, but I had to do this for myself. And because of the fact I did what I needed to do for myself, everybody else feel the residual effects of that. Okay. It's almost like saying this. I know all of y'all have heard this. When people say you can't pour from an empty cup. So that means that you've got to fill your own self up, right? Well, see, my philosophy is that I'm not filling the cup up to pour all my liquid out of it, because I'm thirsty and I need something to drink my damn self. So I need to make sure that I'm good and quenched before I even think about pouring out of this cup, honey. Okay. Right now, I am not in the pour out of my cup phase. Hey, we got Double D now. How you doing? Tiffany, we're talking about what we leaving behind in 2022. Melissa said, okay, hold on, everybody. Melissa said, you can have my overflow, but what's in my cup is for me. Girl, if you don't come on over here right now and sit in this chair, I'm gonna need you to sit. See this chair? This chair is just for you. I need you to sit in this chair right beside me, Lissa. Right beside me. Sister, did you hear that, Joe? She said, you can have my overflow, but not what's in my cup is for me. Child, go ahead. Melissa. Girl, you better. Listen, if she done taught me something. Let me tell you something, Tiffany. You better get in here and get some of this knowledge that we dropping up in here and stop playing. Okay, Melissa. Oh, girl, you've been doing your work, Melissa. Okay, you've been doing your work. Girl, you are already ready, honey. Oh, I love that. Joe, did you like that, sister? Joe says she loved it. Wrote it down. Listen, I ain't even gonna hold you. Okay, now, Melissa. Okay, now if you see a TikTok video that I done said that, okay, don't sue me. All right, because I ain't got shit. Okay. Don't sue me, Lissa. I ain't got no money, baby. Okay. But I am gonna go ahead and write that down. You can get the overflow. I might have to put that, Lissa, I might have to put that in the TikTok. Joe, don't laugh, because I'm gonna have to put that in the TikTok. I ain't even gonna hold you, Lissa. I'm gonna use that. Okay. Now, Tiffany, what? Oh, I already know I'm leaving the hoes behind. Well, okay. Well, it was nice being your friend. Okay, it was nice being your friend, Tiffany. Just whisper my name, Sugarfoot. Look, Melissa, I got you. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna say inspired by Melissa. Okay, by Melissa Cole. Okay, now listen. Got a question for y'all. Let's see if y'all know this. What is the number one New Year's resolution that everybody, what's the number one New Year's? I have a list of the top 5 New Year's resolutions. What do you all think number 1 is? Cindy. The top resolution that everyone makes every year is weight loss. Exactly right. All right. What's the second one? Wait a minute. I think I see it. The second resolution, lose weight. No, or eating more healthy. All right. So that's 2 out of 5. What do you all think that the third resolution is that people make the most? Now I ain't gonna hold you. This one hold on. Somebody say stop smoking. That is on the list, but it's not top 5. And speaking of stop smoking, I got my patch on. Ooh, listen. I'm Melissa, you better, okay? Melissa said, no resolutions, love. No resolutions, love. Ooh, okay. Resurrections, you better come on. Claim the up. Self-love, finances, friendships, etc. I love that. I love it. To work out more, yep, okay. Better mental health. All right. So the third one on the top 5 is meet new people. Is that in anybody's list of the things that they want to do in 2023 is meet new people? Now, I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all would think that because of my personality, right, that I'm always out here meeting people, whatever have you. I'm real, you got to go through an extensive rigmarole, you know what I'm saying, to get all up in my circle, because you got to be careful of people's energies. So far on the top 5 resolutions, we've got get in shape, eating healthier, meet new people is the third. What do you think the fourth is? The fourth one, you said you're good on meet new people? Me too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Something changed with me, child, since pandemic. I can't really get down with a lot of new people. Number 4 on the list is to get more quality sleep. People make a resolution. Joe, people make resolutions each year that they are going to get more sleep. And do you know why that is? It's because the people make resolutions to get more sleep because they find that with each year they are more distracted by TV, social media, cell phones, so on and so forth. You dig what I'm saying? I need more sleep. I ain't gonna hold you. I do need more sleep. Now, the number 5, the 5th on the list, is that people make a resolution to pick up useful skills or fun hobbies. So again, the top 5 resolutions are get in shape, eat healthier, meet new people, get more quality sleep, and pick up useful skills or fun hobbies. Listen, I was asked if I make New Year's resolutions. And to be honest with you, I really don't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I have seen some people. What happens to you when you don't reach a goal? Let's be honest. You know, we are all human. If you do not reach a goal, how does that make you feel? It makes you feel like you failed. It can make you feel like you're not good enough, right? It can make you feel like you don't have the gumption to try again. You get disappointed. Good, Joe, you get disappointed, right? So I don't make resolutions. And the reason why I don't make resolutions is because I feel like whatever it is that you want to change, whatever goal you want to achieve, whatever it is you're trying to do, that journey is continuous. Donna, you are exactly right. I was actually just getting ready to talk about this. The percentage of people that do not complete their resolutions is very high, y'all. It's very, very high. So because of this, because of the fact when you don't reach your goal, right? When you have been trying to do something and you stumble and you may not accomplish it, word? You feel disappointed, you're down on yourself, you may not have the drive to pick your ass back up and continue. So therefore, I do not make resolutions because, say it with me, class, whatever the hell it is that you're trying to do for yourself, y'all. Now, I'm not going to preach, but maybe just a little bit. Whatever it is that you were trying to do for yourself, I don't give a damn how long it takes you to do it. And I want you all to think about that as well, right? Don't put these, unless you want to put a timetable on yourself, you can, but be realistic here. Be realistic about your timetables, about your goals. Don't set your own self up, number one, for failure, and also for you to be coming down on your own damn self. I used to weigh over 300 pounds. It took me years to lose this weight. And I done gained, and I done lost, and I done gained, and I done lost. I done gained, I done had some ups, and I done had some downs, baby. Okay? Because if I want to eat a cheeseburger, damn it, I'm going to eat one. Okay? Please no. Okay? You're not going to catch me in the corner crying, talking about I broke my New Year's resolution, because I'm going to eat a damn cheeseburger. Okay? Whenever the hell I feel like I want to eat one. Okay? Listen, like Joe said, like my good sister said, we're already hard enough on ourselves. So I want you to think about that when you are thinking, okay, so new year, new start, right? I do always believe that there is some bullshit you should leave behind. I don't believe that you should still continuously carry things that are harmful for you year to year, because if you're still carrying that same baggage, you're not going to change. So when we were talking about things earlier about not dealing with fake family and friends, leaving them in 2022, making sure that we're setting good, clear, and concise boundaries. See, baby, that's continuous work. You dig? Barbie said, gonna be a new year, but the same old me. Let me tell you something. And if that is working for you, let it work for you, baby. Because I think that some folks automatically feel like, well, you know what? It's a new year. Let me see what it is that I'm going to do. Baby, sometimes you just need to coast. And ain't a damn thing wrong with that either. But make sure that whatever it is that you're doing, be kind to yourself. Give yourself some grace. Don't be setting anything that's too crazy. And then when you don't meet it, then you beat yourself up and, you're hard on yourself. Like Donna said, take one step at a time. Work on one thing and try. Baby, that's all we can do. You understand me? Because that's all I'm going to do is I'm just going to try. I want to be, each year I try to be a better version of what the hell it was that I was the year before. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all know I tell y'all all the time, I ain't shit. So each year I just try to be less of the shit that I was before. Does that make sense? I just try to, be less than. You know what I always want to say all the time? Word? Listen, sister, I'm just trying the best that I can with what I got. You dig what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. You don't have to set some huge goal and all this other stuff. You ain't got to do it. Joshua, was that clear as mud? Melissa, listen, I have 6 kids. 4 are grown, 2 are almost there. My 19-year-old got put out. 2023, I'm going to have peace. You hear me? Listen, you better do it. You better do it. Plus, anyway, these past couple, since pandemic, I feel like I'm still trying to get my shit together. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying. You feel me? So the only thing that if I'm given any type of advice whatsoever, I'm going to take it directly from, especially with what Donna said. Take one step at a time, work on one thing at a time, and try. You dig what I'm saying? And also put your damn self first. Look, I'm going to continue to say that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to do it, baby, don't do it. If it don't feel good, then it ain't right. If you don't like it or love it, then you don't need to be a part of it. If somebody is coming and trying to bring you some bullshit that's not bringing you prosperity, it's not lifting your spirits, it's not making you better, then you don't need to have nothing to do with it, y'all. Tell them to carry their ass. Listen, Cindy, how Cindy is saying, I can't even be in a store anymore without heightened anxiety or sense of pandemic. Please say it again. You know what I'm saying? Joshua, did you say you think that I think I'm ready to love myself? Let me tell y'all something. Please let me tell y'all something. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Look, one thing that I would love everybody to do is love on yourself more. Love on yourself more, yo. I mean, real talk. Joshua, I am really glad to hear that you are saying that you are working on that, and that's what it is that you're gonna try to do. Now, listen, I'm going to talk about this in more detail, but I just want to let y'all know, okay? The love letters that I'm writing to myself, I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling the love. Where is the love? I'm feeling the love. Even if it is something simple, I am writing just a couple of sentences to myself. Love letters to myself. Jennifer, let's get into it. She said, yes, 2023 is my year to start speaking up more and hardcore enforcing boundaries. Oh, and going with that, nah, I'm good when something isn't working for me. Baby, you better speak. You better speak. I love that. And you know what's really interesting too is that there are some certain things that you can do for yourself, word, and it will automatically fix some other shit. Like, for example, if you're setting hardcore boundaries for yourself and letting people know what it is that you gonna do and what it is that you're not gonna do, baby, the people that are not meant to be around you, they gonna weed themselves out. Donna, you working on that too? Donna said that she is working on that self-love. She's never really liked herself that much. Donna, me neither. I used to didn't like myself either. You know what I'm saying? So I've had to grow from liking myself to loving myself. You dig what I'm saying? I've had to do that. Cindy says, oh, someone suggested something the other day. We sometimes feel no closure with people who hurts us. Write a letter to yourself from that person or people of what made you feel you deserve to hear, and read it over and over until you believe it. Point blank, period. You know, it's really interesting that you say that, Cindy. I do not get my closure from people, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Because of the fact that I was on drugs for a large portion of my life. I hurt a lot of people, and some of the people that I hurt, I did not have the opportunity to either get. I didn't get the opportunity to apologize to them. Some of them just left my life, and some of them still don't deal with me and think I'm a dirtbag. You dig what I'm saying? So I had to learn to get closure my own way. You're not going to get the answers in the closure that you feel like you need, baby. So there are times that you're going to have to get it yourself. Because of the fact that I wasn't able to get off some of those apologies to some of the people that I needed to get them off to, and because of the fact that I was not forgiven by some of those people, what was I supposed to do? You dig what I'm saying? What was I supposed to do? I still had to go forward. So I had to go forward without that shit. And real talk, babies, it's going to be some times where you're going to have to go forward without getting that closure or the answer. So that is a fantastic suggestion about writing a letter to yourself. You dig what I'm saying? Get that closure that you need, because that's a lot of times is what keeps us from going forward. Because I know to this day, baby, there's some people that see me being all inspirational and they still think I'm a fucking dirtbag, which is cool. I hurt a lot of people. I hurt a lot of people. I got you, Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? So, Mary, I hope that makes sense. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to pop on here and just holler at y'all. I'm not gonna stay on here long. I'm still trying to get used to going live on Facebook, but I just wanted to just leave a couple of bugs in your ear, little ticks in your ear about what you really want to leave in 2023. And also, there's nothing wrong with doing some really dope rituals as well, like how we were talking about writing the letter for closure. Baby, you could also write down what you want to leave in 2023. You can write it down. After you write it down, honey, you can rip it up. You can burn it, whatever it is you want to do. Barbie says, I write letters. Hold on. I write letters to them, not to me, and explain my feelings and whatever else, then tuck it away. I always feel so much better after doing that. I just need to express my feelings. Yes. You better express yourself. You better, like Cindy said, don't let it fester. Don't let something fester, because what happens, this is the thing that I think people don't recognize when it comes down to your feelings. Your feelings, they will evolve into something physical. Like, when it comes down to ulcers, headaches, different things like that, real shit. If you have something that is festering inside of you, something unresolved, it can manifest in a physical form. That's why you shouldn't hold on, you know what I'm saying, to anything. Barbara, you can burn them too. Yeah, you can burn them too. Joe, anxiety, listen, because I ain't gonna hold y'all. I really suffer with anxiety horribly. Jamie, you're journaling before bed? That's fantastic. Good. Yeah, I be journaling too, because your girl gotta write things down. You know what I'm saying? Listen, whatever it is that you are trying to do, y'all do know that it only takes 30 consecutive days to make it a habit. Real shit. Good or bad. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. That's good or bad. It only takes 30 consecutive days to make something a habit that you're going to normally, naturally do. So if you are going to practice saying no, be consistent. Be consistent, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to start journaling, if you're going to start exercising, your first 30 days of being sober, come on now. 30 days. 30 days. That's it. It's worth a try. If nothing else, let me tell y'all what I do. If nothing else, I do this thing where I say, girl, give yourself at least 30 days. If I can make it through the first 30 days, shit, I'm good. I'm good, baby. I'm good. Yeah, yo, journaling before bed, that's what's up. Joshua, I really need this check-in, struggling and listening from the hospital. Jamie, we are sending, Joshua, we are sending all of our love and good vibes to you. And I'm so glad that you are here and that you are listening. Let me tell y'all something. I don't even really need to say nothing, because what's really dope about all y'all, look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's been several things that y'all have said that I'm writing down my damn self. One more thing that I want to mention. I know that all of us don't have what I call a village. Listen, Joshua, we are sending hugs to you right now and good love. Please know. I know that all of us don't have that village that we can lean on, that we can talk to, people that will listen to what it is that we have to say. You dig what I'm saying? And that can be very difficult. So that's when it does come down to journaling. If you've got someone that you like to listen to, if you have self-help books. I know that sounds corny, but like real shit, like it really will help. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even if listening to me saying a bunch of expletives and yelling at you, if that helps, I'm here. You know, we are all, listen, baby, we just all out here just trying to listen, Sister Joe, I already know you the village girl, okay? You are the village, and I love it. You know, all of us are just doing the best that we can. You dig what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I always try to remind everybody with the things that I say is that everybody is doing the best that they can, number one. And number two, yo, all of us have the ability to make an impact, regardless if it's big or small. We are all gifts. You do recognize the gift. Listen, you may not recognize the gift that's inside of you, but you are one. Now listen, don't get me up in here getting my little eyes misty, okay? Because I've got on my eyelashes. You all are a gift. And I know that some of you all may not recognize that. You are able to look at other people and see the gift and the treasure in them, and you can't see it in yourself. I want to remind you that you are a gift, even if you don't recognize it yet. You are. You're a gift, even though you don't recognize it yet. Me, I always say to myself all the time, I'm just a reformed dirtbag with a spicy ass mouth. I'm just a reformed dirtbag with a spicy ass mouth. I drive a 2006 Saturn Vue. I live in an apartment building that was built in 1920. I have radiator heat and plastic over the windows. I'm just a regular person. But regular people can make such a huge impact or impact the person right next to them. I want you all to remember and recognize the gift that you are, yo. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Recognize the gift that you are. And I need you each day when you are waking up and you're in the bathroom and you're getting yourself together and you're looking at yourself, baby, you are worth it. You're worthy. You are here. Come on. Come on. I need you to recognize that. There are days that we are going to wake up and we feel like we can conquer the world. You understand me? Hi, Diane. There's going to be some days where we wake up and feel like we can conquer the world, baby. And then there's going to be some days that we wake up and we are wondering why the hell we still here. Now, listen, I'm going to be honest. Honey, I have those days. I have those days. But the simple fact that we are still here and we are putting one step in front of the other, even if I got to drag myself, honey, because there are times where I have to drag myself, especially this year, baby. But each day we show up. And I'm always going to remind you that when you lay your head down on that pillow, I need you to say out loud that you did the best that you could, that you did a good job. That's what I need from you. I need you, when you are laying your head down on that pillow, to say out loud that you did the best you can and that you did a good job. And then you can wake up in the morning and be present, period. Don't y'all make me come to the screen. Now, I didn't come on here to preach either. But sometimes I just feel like we need to be reminded of that. We need to be, hey, Courtney, sometimes we need to be reminded of that. And the reason why it's so important for me to remind you is because we sometimes have a tendency, and Jamie knows what I'm getting ready to say, we have a tendency to look at other people and we can see the beauty in other people. We can see their talent. We can see their strength. We can see their abilities. We look at other people and we say, wow, God, I don't think that I could ever do that. You can't. Not like them, because you weren't supposed to do it like them. You're supposed to do it like you. And there ain't a damn thing wrong with you, child. Now, look, I'm not here to preach. The reason why it's so important when I say these things is because I used to stand in line with other people and throw rocks at myself. I used to stand in line with other people and throw rocks at myself, calling myself a failure, saying I want shit, looking at other people, thinking that I'm not making my mother proud, because I know at one point, hell, I wasn't. I was proud of the fact that I got to a level where I could put not one, but 2 bills on auto pay. Go ahead. That was a huge accomplishment for me, and I was proud of it. Somebody else might say, well, shit, that ain't shit. That's what adults do. Well, honey, when you used to snort up your rent money, it's now a big deal to me. Listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Jamie been rocking with me for a long time. This is what I will always say. You are the most important project that you will ever get an opportunity to work on. Do work. Do work. I don't give a damn who's trying to tell you that you are not worthy, that you are not worth it. If you thinking that you ain't never gonna be shit, you ain't never gonna do shit, I'm not trying to hear that. As long as you wake up in the morning and you have breath and your heart beats, you have an opportunity and the ability to do whatever the hell it is that you want to do. And don't let nobody out here moving. I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, somebody you're sleeping with, whoever. Don't you let anybody out here moving make you feel like you can't do shit, because you can. Listen, Joshua, baby, whenever it is that you are ready, just like earlier, when it was said, one day, one step. One day, one step. That's it. One day, I don't give a shit if whatever it is you're trying to do, you moving it little by little. It doesn't matter. I am 46. I did drugs the majority of my life. I got missing teeth behind. Let me tell you something. When people tell you that when you stop doing drugs, baby, the shit just don't stop there. Okay? I'm still cleaning up financial issues. Honey, a bank wouldn't even give me a damn account because I had overdrawn a couple of banks in my city. But now the simple fact that I have a checking and a savings, holla at your girl. What? And I'll celebrate that. And that may not seem large to someone else, but it's a big fucking deal to me. Baby, the lights is on. Look at my electricity. And I got electricity. That's huge. That's huge to me. So don't ever let anybody make you feel as though what you're doing doesn't matter or that you're not accomplishing enough. If it makes you feel good, whatever the hell step it is, I don't give a shit what it is, and that you're proud of yourself for accomplishing it and making it happen, well, that's it. That's it. That's all. Real talk, I did a TikTok video in 2021 saying that I had 2 bills on autopay, and some people were clowning me in the comments because they said, oh, she's a grown-ass woman. Why is she? Because I used to do drugs in my apartment with no electricity. But now I can eat cheeseburgers in here under my electricity. Come on. So hell yeah, I was proud of that. And I will continue to be proud of that. And that's what I want you all to remember. Don't let nobody diminish your shit. Not at all. And if somebody is diminishing your shit, send them to me because I'll cuss their ass out. Please no. Okay? Because I go hard when it comes down to what it is that I have done. I have had this apartment now for going on 5 years. I've been evicted. I pay my rent. I go to work every day. Those, to me, that's a big deal. I can smell and taste. What? Okay? Listen, as Courtney says, I'm not letting no salt be sprinkled on my shit, period. And don't y'all do it. You understand me? Now listen, it might sound funny, but I don't care because these are some of the things that I've had to do, baby. Like I said, when you wake up in the morning and you look at yourself in that mirror, I need you to understand what's looking back at you, okay? Because you might not see it. Oh, but I see it. Oh, and I know that you're probably saying, oh, well, this girl, she's just on the internet talking that shit. No. No. I'm not just on here talking no shit. Let me tell you something. When you look at yourself in the mirror, the person that is looking back at you matters. It's worth the fight. It's present. It's beautiful. I need y'all to recognize that. I need you to recognize that you have abilities. I need you to recognize it. And I need you to look at yourself and say these words out loud until you believe it. Now, it's going to feel really weird because at first you're not going to. It's going to feel really weird for you to look in the mirror and say to yourself that you matter. To say to yourself that you're important. To say to yourself you deserve love. To say to yourself that you love yourself. It's going to feel weird, especially if you don't really do it. You're probably not going to believe it. You're going to say, you know what, that girl, that bitch is crazy. I ain't even going to do it. I need you to do it. I need you to continue to do it until you believe it. And baby, that's going to start being an armor. That's going to be starting to be an armor that's going to cover you. And because of the fact that you believe that you're important, that you matter, that you're special, that you are a gift, I be damned, you won't let nobody out here moving bring harm to that. Real shit. Honey, I will sit up in here alone. If ain't nobody recognizing the gift that I know that I am, get the hell away from me. Okay? Because I will be a treasure all up in here. Okay? Barbie, 30 days. 30 days, y'all. That's all I'm asking. Whatever it is that you are trying to change, accomplish, whatever it is that you need to speak into yourself, 30 days. Every day. Say it until you believe it. I believe in you. I ain't gonna hold you. I believe in you. I believe in you. And this ain't no bullshit. The reason why I'm saying these things to you, and I know I'm just some stranger on the internet, and you're thinking that it doesn't matter what I say, or what the hell does she know, is because I know, again, I know what it's like to stand in line with other people and throw rocks at my own damn self. There is nothing that feels worse to me when other people were saying I want shit. Of course, that hurt. But when I started to believe that I wasn't, that hurt even more. That hurt even more. I had to start asking myself, damn bitch, when did you give up on your own damn self? It's easy for other people to say whatever the hell it is they want to say. They're not with you. They're not with you all day, every day. But baby, when you start believing that you ain't shit, that you don't matter, that you're not worth the fight, no. So I'm going to remind you. I'm going to remind you. Courtney, I got you on that gym shit. So listen, I'm going to go ahead and end the live. I didn't want to come on here and preach to you. But I just wanted to remind you, in case nobody reminded you today, in case nobody told you today, that you are beautiful, that you matter. Most importantly, that the world would not be as beautiful as it is if you weren't in it. What the hell? And I'm glad you're here. Joshua, we are sending all the love and support to you. I'm sending all the love and support to everyone that I can. Let me tell you something. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right, y'all. You understand me? I'm trying to make it through this live without crying. And the only reason why I sometimes feel emotional is because, like, you know, when it comes down to the material shit, that comes and goes. But like Jamie reminded me, you are one of the most important projects that you will ever get an opportunity to work on. Ever. And I need everybody to understand the treasure in that, the meaning of that, what the hell that means. You doing what it is that you need to do for you, the people around you will feel the residual effects of that. But I need you to remember that you matter. I'm going to jump through the screen. Listen, I'm going to go ahead on and go. Okay? And, I appreciate you all. I appreciate you. When's the next team meeting? Okay, listen, I feel like y'all really gonna start getting on me that I need to go live more, okay? And I promise that I will. You know what I'm saying? I promise that I will. And I appreciate y'all letting me scream on y'all for a minute. There's my sister. Hey, sissy. I appreciate y'all letting me, that's my sister, y'all. I appreciate y'all letting me yell at you for a little bit, okay? And I hope that you're taking something away, right? Take something away. Take something away from this today. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you're going to have those days. We all have them, right? But listen, 30 days. 30 days. Whatever it is that you are wanting to change, improve, work on, speaking love into yourself, 30 days, y'all. Now, you ain't got to wait for January 1st. Christine, look, Courtney said, yeah, you know my sister was going to pull up. You don't have to wait until January the 1st. You can do it now. You know why I say do it now? Because you're worth that. You're worth that. And this is the last thing I'm going to say. A lot of us have been putting ourselves off for way too long, saying we're going to start on Friday, we're going to start on Monday, we're going to start next month. Do it now. Do it now. Because you've been putting yourself on the back burner for far too damn long. Now, look, I'm going to go. All right. I promise y'all that I'm going to go live again soon, and I need to be more repetitive about it. Okay. I'm going to write that down. See y'all. I'm going to write it down. Listen. Now, y'all get y'all's ass up and go and be great. Okay? Point blank, period. All right? And I love you. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Bye, y'all. Y'all better vibrate high. You did.